In Genesis chapter 34, Jacob's daughter Dinah is harmed. Here's what we see in verse 1. Now Dinah, the daughter of Leah, whom she had borne to Jacob, went out to see the daughters of the land. So Dinah is either curious about the daughters of the land, or she has a relationship with the daughters of the land. Either way, this is problematic. The Canaanites serve other gods, thus there can be problems with getting too close. Verse 2, And when Shechem, the son of Hamor the Hivite, prince of the country, saw her, he took her and lay with her and violated her. So a Canaanite man violates Dinah sexually, probably against her will. Thus she suffers harm. In Hebrew culture, there was a high value placed on sexual purity. Here Dinah is violated. She is defiled, harmed. The believer in Christ has three enemies: the world, the flesh, and the devil. The Canaanites in this passage can be seen as a picture of the world: worldly thinking, worldly morality, worldly faith. Here are 4 reflections regarding this passage and chapter in relation to the world. Reflection number 1. The world tries to attract us. Dinah is attracted to the daughters of the land. We too can easily be attracted by worldly influences, worldly people, worldly temptations. Let's be careful. Reflection number 2. The world may harm us. Dinah is violated. She's harmed. We too can potentially be violated. We can be harmed by the world. Again, let's be careful. Reflection number 3. The world tries to negotiate with us. Later in this chapter, Dinah's violator and his family try to negotiate for Dinah's hand in marriage. We need to be careful regarding worldly influences in our lives. They try to negotiate with us, make deals with us, and get us to compromise our convictions. And then reflection number 4. The world brings out the worst in us. 2 of Dinah's brothers, Simeon and Levi, take revenge on the violator and on the entire city of the violator, using deception and the misuse of God's special ordinance of circumcision. Simeon and Levi give in to anger and cold revenge. The world is bringing out the worst in the sons of Jacob, and it brings out the worst in us. So, 4 reflections. The world tries to attract us, it may harm us, it tries to negotiate with us, and it brings out the worst in us. Let's be those who guard against the temptations of the world, who love the people in this world, but who say no to worldliness, no to worldly thinking, like if it feels good, do it, or all roads lead to God, no to worldly relationships, people who are trying to draw us away from faith in Christ, no to worldly business interactions, dishonest practices, questionable practices, anything that lacks integrity, and no to worldliness in any form. Let's be those who remain faithful to God and the things of God, and who purpose to do all that we do for the glory of God. Thanks for listening.